So today we are doing a Taco Bell mukbang. Say what? You sure? Yeah, I know. So we have French fries. I have the chicken quesadillas, and we have loaded potato grillers.
Then we have these drinks here,
which are pink lemonade.
There you go. I started drinking mine because I was extremely thirsty.
Same here, same here. I did the accident. Don't judge me.
So yep. Yeah. I am about to tear me up some potato grillers.
And then we're gonna get to eating.
All right.
So.
Do we chop out now?
You don't have to.
No? Okay. Nah, I saw one of them doing that. So yeah.
We could talk about
that Spider-Man movie we saw yesterday.
Yeah.
It's actually pretty dope.
So we seen Spider. It wasn't Into the Universe.
Yeah, Into the Multiverse.
Into the Multiverse. It was busting.
I think that's what it's called, man.
We'll have to look to make sure we said it right. But
yeah,
it was Spider-Man movie. I thought that was.
I gotta say, that's the best Spider-Man I've ever seen. Spider-Man movie they made before, for me, it was Spider-Man 2 with Tobey Maguire. But this one, a lot of laughs. It was very funny, actionable. It was really good. I mean, yeah, they kind of threw in some
comedy,
romantic.
Oh, they did.
Yeah, a little bit.
It was good though.
Yeah, it was good.
I really did enjoy it.
I thought it was gonna be just another Spider-Man movie.
Honestly, did.
I like how they introduced the other Spider-Mans from the other universe and how they like put it in comic books. That was pretty cool.
Yeah, I thought that was pretty cool.
What was your favorite part in the movie?
When he was able to control his
I
power,
know, 'cause you was
pretty
going
much.
crazy.
I was like, what the heck? Because, you know, you're sitting there watching it and you're rooting for him and you're like, dang, I hope he really grasps it and he figures it out. And then his relationship with his dad, a lot of people can relate because, you know, people go through stuff all the time, especially when you're in your teens and you feel like your parents don't understand. You could definitely relate to that scene. So when he was able to control it, I was like, yes. I'm so excited for him. But yeah, that was one of my favorite parts. Which part was your favorite?
When Peter B. Parker was teaching him how to wet swim. I like that part because it's like young kid reading some of the Spider-Man comics and watching a lot of the shows, seeing him learning how to grasp his abilities and getting taught by Iron Man, sometimes Captain America. It made me reminisce the past of how, you know, he grew into becoming Spider-Man. And seeing him training someone else, I thought that was pretty cool and awesome. And I thought how the way he was teaching, the best way to learn something is just get out in the field. That was a good way to teach Miles.
It's a leap of faith.
That was pretty cool. That was pretty dope. So that was my favorite part of the movie, and that's why it's my favorite part of the movie. It's pretty cool. And going back to how you said people can relate, I feel like this whole movie, in general, with almost everything at least one person out of 100 or one person out of 10 in the world that's seen the movie can relate to this film. It's pretty dope.
Definitely.
Yeah. It's funny. To me, I think it was funny how he still had the J's when he was going towards the end when he was.
That's what I was talking about.
I like, what the heck? Aren't you gonna take it off?
No, I like it. I like how he customized it, and I like
the suit.
The choice of music. It really complimented the movie.
Yeah, it was pretty good.
Yeah.
Oh, another thing I like, how the other Spider-Mans in the universe, they was having those glitches. To me, I feel like that's kind of like more realistic if somebody comes from a different universe, or not even relates to it's like original. In other shows or movies, you see a doppelganger from another universe come into their universe and nothing happens. In this film, they made it a little different. They made it their own way. Oh, you're here. There's possible to be in a different universe, but there's like a catch. You will die.
Yeah.
In a way. The dying part doesn't really like reach out to me, but the fact that they went a different route doing the same thing was pretty cool to me. And I thought that was pretty cool. Another part I did like too was the big twist. Man. Was
his uncle?
Hmm?
His uncle?
Uncle. No, that wasn't. I mean, that was a good twist. It wasn't a big twist for me because I can see that coming, even if I didn't see it coming from before. I did see it coming though when the moment he walked in, he went inside the window. Like, to me, it didn't look like he was looking for someone. So I'm like, oh, that could be the uncle. I mean, that would be pretty cool. But the big twist for me was that lady. I forgot the name. What was her name? She was like the Doc Ock in Mars universe. I was like, whoa. I thought she was just a random scientist, right?
Because they even were like, what did you say your name was?
Yeah.
And she was like,
I'm like, hey, yo, you're
Doc
going.
Ock for my enemies. What was it she said? She said, for my enemies.
It's Doc Ock, I'm Doc Ock, something like that. And I saw the thing, I'm like, huh, interesting. Did you? I don't know if this is what they were doing, but to me, based on what I've learned and know about Spider-Man back then, I'm thinking Miles' universe. 'Cause I haven't read any of the comics, so I mean, don't correct me in a negative way, guys, because I don't know. I haven't read the comics, but to me,
no judgment. Yeah,
to me, I think that Miles Spider-Man is not in the same universe as the Spider-Man we're used to. Because in his universe, that Spider-Man had blonde hair. We all know Spider-Man normally don't really have blonde hair. Peter Parker. So I'm thinking that's a different universe, and Peter B. Parker might be the Spider-Man we know, or it might be another universe. And the one that we do know is probably much younger. Yeah. And I noticed that Peter B. Parker was actually a lot older than the one from Miles. Because I remember when he was explaining, he said, I've been doing this for, what did he say, 10 or 15 years or whatever?
10 years.
10 years. And if you notice, Peter, the one that was helped with the gut, he said 22 years.
He was 20, yeah. He said 20-something years.
22. So it's like, it's not only different universe, but different timelines.
Yeah.
And with the Spider-Man Noir.
Definitely different. Yeah.
Spider-Man Noir. And then...
that was even way in the 60s, what it was. He said Nazi time, so...
39, I think. And then toward like the end credits, what was the name? Spider-Man 20-something. That's
2035? What?
Was that the name of Spider-Man? No. At the ending, when he went back in time to the old Spider-Man, and he was like, "You're pointing at me."
He's like, "Stop pointing at me. Look at me. Stop looking at me."
Spoilers, by the way, if you have not seen the movie, even though if you haven't, I mean, it's crazy if you haven't.
Yeah.
But
because it's been out for quite some time now. It just went on DVD, actually.
Yeah. Yeah, spoilers, but that part was hilarious if you have not seen it. Oh my God, I was dying. It was hilarious. That was pretty funny. And the pig...
He's like, stop pointing at me. You stop pointing at me.
He's like, you pointing at me right now. He jumped. He did that jump. That was funny. That was funny. That was pretty cool. I think that was pretty cool.
He's like, back to the top.
Bruh. And Peter Porker, the pig... He's funny too.
He said he gave him a hammer and he's like, it would always fit in your pocket.
Yeah, I thought that was funny.
That's some funniness.
He's like, that's all, folks.
And he's like, and then they're like, they pause and they're like, does he have the right to say that? I was like, I hope so, but it was the perfect timing for the words.
You know Warner Brothers?
Warner Brothers.
Warner Brothers own Looney Tunes.
I had no idea. But you know how
in the old days when they show what you call it?
Animaniacs. It's
WB.
Oh yes, Warner Bros. It's Animaniacs.
Mm-hmm.
That was my show.
Another thing I noticed, again, I don't know, I don't read the comics, but the Spider-Man Moles comics, but I've noticed that I've seen a lot of 42s. There was 40. I also noticed the number 42 when Miles was jumping on the building, off the building, and he fell. And he fell on, and he was on the sidewalk. I noticed the 4 was on his right side and the 2 was on the left side. So I'm thinking those numbers indicate the universe that he's in. Universe.
That's how I felt about it. But when I seen this movie, this newer Spider movie,
Well,
that was really good.
I feel like this movie was more of a handing the mantle to a new Spider-Man. And I think that's what they try to do. They kill off the Spider-Man in his universe. Other Spider-Mans come in, shows him the rope. Or one of them mainly shows him the rope, and the other one helps fight crime.
Yeah, but then even Spider-Gwen, she was gonna help him too. And at some point it looked like she was. She didn't. But she was very helpful though.
There's one thing that I can't get my head around though.
What?
When she said she arrived at the time when your thing exploded.
Well, how was she in class?
When that thing exploded, Miles already had the Spider-Man powers, like the spider powers. He was already like that, right?
Mm-hmm.
He first met Gwen before he had the powers.
That's what I'm saying.
So how did she end up the same time that exploded? He met him first. But she said she arrived at the same time.
Yeah.
But that's what I'm saying.
I gotta sneeze.
Over there, girl, you better. Bruh.
Stop!
Go sneeze over there.
Stop!
What's wrong with you? Bruh, you know how I feel about disgusting snots and spit and all that. If you gonna wrap this up.
Yep, getting ready to wrap this up. We have 3 left. That's probably gonna be our dinner kind of snack.
In another universe, maybe.
Get it? No pun intended. But listen, so what we're gonna do is this is coming up today.
Is it? Today's Wednesday.
Today's Wednesday. So
Monday, Wednesday, and Friday.
Yes. So we're gonna go straight to the editing board and get this party started. Also, we're trying to figure out different places for us to do recording and let us know if you guys like this setting better. We actually like how it looks. He actually has his Joker poster, Beast, and I have my Harley. Crazy. So that's pretty much what we're going to be doing. Let me see. Awesome, right? So we're going to be doing some more mukbangs. You guys go ahead and put in a request. Like, share, comment, subscribe. And we will do our ultimate best to do what you guys want. Or, to do what you guys want. Or if you, for whatever reason you guys want certain foods or have certain concerns. So, yeah, definitely let us know about that.
And finish your sentences.
And yeah, so we will be calling it done.
Huh?
What?
What?
Who?
We're not calling it done. What the heck is that?
We're calling it the end.
I mean, I know we're amateurs, but we're not mediocre. Fuck out of it.
This is the end. The end. The end. The end.
If you gonna sneeze, why you holding it?
I'm not holding it.
You prolonging it, bruh.